Why does your brain feel tired even when you do nothing? Your body is resting, but your mind feels exhausted. You didn't run. You didn't work all day. You didn't do anything difficult. So why do you feel so tired? This isn't laziness, and it's not a lack of motivation. It's something happening inside your brain. If you're young and constantly tired even after sleeping, even on days when nothing happens, you're not alone. Millions of people feel this way, and most of them think there's something wrong with them. But science tells a different story. What you're about to hear is not opinion. It's based on findings from neuroscience, psychology, and cognitive science. Researchers have been studying mental fatigue, burnout, and brain overload for decades, and the evidence is very clear. Your brain constantly consumes energy. Every thought, every decision, every emotional regulation task uses glucose and oxygen. According to neuroscience research, the brain represents only about 2% of body weight, but consumes about 20% of its energy. Mental fatigue is real, it's measurable, and it has nothing to do with willpower. Social media doesn't relax the brain, it overstimulates it. Dopamine is not the neurotransmitter of happiness. Science shows that it is the neurotransmitter of anticipation. When dopamine is constantly stimulated, the brain remains alert. Studies link excessive stimulation to mental exhaustion, reduced focus, and emotional burnout. Browsing social media seems passive, but neurologically, it's costly. Psychologists use a term called decision fatigue. Every choice drains mental energy. What to watch, what to respond to, what to ignore, what to worry about. Research shows that as decisions increase, self-control and clarity decrease. Feeling tired after doing nothing often means your brain has overworked. Stress itself isn't the enemy. Chronic stress is. Scientific studies show that prolonged elevated cortisol damages areas of the brain responsible for memory, focus, and emotional regulation. Your body may be safe, but your nervous system doesn't know it. Living in a constant state of alert is exhausting. Many young people never learned how to process emotions. They learned how to function. Unprocessed emotions don't disappear. They remain active in the brain. Research in psychology shows that emotional suppression requires continuous mental effort. This effort silently drains energy. Sleep restores the body, but it doesn't automatically calm an overworked brain. If the nervous system remains activated, rest will not be restorative. That's why studies on burnout show that exhaustion can persist even with adequate sleep. You wake up tired because the system never switched off. Recovery doesn't mean pushing yourself harder. Science shows that reducing cognitive load restores mental energy more effectively than increasing motivation. Less stimuli, fewer decisions, more psychological safety. Your brain heals when demands decrease. Personal growth is not self-attack, it's self-knowledge. When people understand why they feel the way they feel, self-judgment decreases. And when self-judgment decreases, the nervous system relaxes. Energy returns not through pressure, but through clarity. If this video explains something you felt for a long time, you're not broken. You're not weak. Your brain is responding exactly as science predicts under constant pressure. Understanding yourself is not an excuse. It's the first step to healing. You deserve clarity. You deserve peace. If this message resonated with you, Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content that brings awareness, emotional understanding, and inner transformation. Share your story in the comments. Your voice can help someone who is living the same silent struggle right now. You're not alone. MindUmbra is here to help you. Until the next video.